What up? Chilling. Hold on. You see the title. What up? Why did they do it, huh? Well, I just told you why they did. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you that. Let me say this again. Let me clarify this. Why people join this and they kill themselves. Watch this. You see something? You see something? Hold on. Black celebrities that kill themselves by suicide. Okay. Okay. Gone too soon. Seven black celebrities who said they took their own lives. Okay. Okay. Suicide. Mm-hmm. She killed herself. A lot of people, man. Why do people kill themselves? But they're really doing it for this. So the people can have some news. Like news. Hold on. Do it for news. Hold on for a second. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on. People they get involved with this and they kill themselves because you're talking to them. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Oh, for 1 second. Let me say this to you. This ain't nothing but not all. This ain't nothing but white people needing something to do. So if they can get you to listen to them and control you, you may jump out of a window or take some pills or cut your wrist or hang yourself. People do it. I just, hmm just showed you a list of suicide, but I didn't show it to the camera. But um, I'm saying why they do it for this, for this. They say, "Oh man, here we go again." No, here we go again. This is my video. I don't need nobody to watch me. I'm watching my own video. See, I don't care if don't nobody come and talk to me. I'm talking about why they worship this and people, people dying for this. You would think, you know, people would be smarter. They went to college. They know right from wrong. They know how to hide their wallet and not give bums begging for change money. They know how to cook a decent meal and wash up, but they can't stop from somebody from talking to them to kill themselves. So you would think their life really ain't worth nothing to them. But this ain't nothing but white people. And like I said, it's all about money. People that can control the pink, big time people worship Satan. How you think the young people do it? Not just the celebrities. Not just the celebrities do it. They get young people to do it too, so they can have some news. Older people, for what? Because, okay, put it this way. Since everybody's not a celebrity, pardon me, they got to have other methods on why people kill themselves. Some people, the celebrities, they do it for fame and fortune. Some people kill themselves because of the psychiatrist talking to them. Yeah, people to get into the head, medications. Yeah, feel me? Feel me? Medications. But it ain't nothing but white people, man. It's white people that need some news. That's all it is. They're looking for some news. And at the same time, um, if they didn't get the news that they was looking for, then they'll sit around and be bored. So when things don't happen, you got to make them happen. Pardon me. Did you hear me? When things don't happen, you got to make it happen. So in the event, if it wasn't nobody out there committing no crime, the police would be sitting around just looking at each other. They ain't got nothing to do. So crime has to be created. I'm still talking about this. So in the event What causes crime? People need money. People need money. Hold on. People need money, right? So what people do for money? They rob banks. They sell drugs. They rob other people. They con people. They breaking people's things for money. And in the event, trying to get the money, crime comes. Or trying to kill the pain of living without money. See what I'm saying? Or too much money, doing drugs, a lot of crime comes. I say from 1980, I say from 1970 to 2000, a lot of people done died in drug violence and gun violence and just um, crime from poverty, crime from trying to come up, like crime. Yeah, real talk. People look for money, man. So that give the police something to do, the white people, because the white people, they control Illinois, they control Missouri, they control all the other states. So they got most of the jobs. So guess what their jobs are? Nurses, doctors, lawyers, policemen, judges, school teachers. So in the event, they need something to do. The school teacher needs somebody to teach, right? What about the doctor? What do the doctor have to have? He got to have patients to come to his hospital. What about the police? They got to have people they got to arrest. So how do you get those people to get involved? Unfortunately, not giving them enough money, not educating them well. Yeah. Or some people can be take advantage of their education and their money. Like rich people, they take advantage of the education and their money and abuse other people, and they end up getting caught up in the system. Right. Real talk. Yeah. He said magic is more important than more powerful than science. Anyway, check this out. My point is saying that people got to have something to do. I'm still talking about this. I'm just saying this controls people to get them to do its bidding so they can get some more crime, so they can poison some more people's minds. All right. Look at most of the music you listen to today, right? I'm listening to this. I'm listening to that, right? It sounds good, but he got a lot of satanic messages in there. Kill a priest. Yeah. So it's it's all about controlling people. And it's nothing but the white people. It's nothing but white people. Not all white people. It's the white people that control the money and the power and this. Right? You think I'm lying, don't you? You think I'm lying too, don't you? You think I'm lying to you about what I'm saying? I'm still talking about this. I'm still talking about this right here. I'm saying this is part 14, 15, 16, and 17. Why they do this? Think about that. You don't have to listen. I'm just making my video. That's it. I didn't ask nobody to come over here and look at it. I'm making a video. I'm saying why they join this and why you see people killing themselves. Any suicide you can know in America, most of it in the 1900s, most of it came from this, derived from this. Yeah, they get society works on people, man. Society, it works on people. Yeah, it works on people. It works on you physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. And in the event, society can, bu- it can, it can break you like a pipe. It can squeeze you and bust you. And unfortunately, hold on, real talk. All the celebrities that died: Aretha Franklin, Cicely Tyson, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, DMX, Hank Aaron, Larry King, Sean Connery, Alice Trebek, Regis Philbin, Pop Smoke, King Von. Yeah, Clint Eastwood ain't dead. Chad Boswick, Kirk Douglas, Kenny Rogers, Bill Withers. I said Sean Connery. Yeah, listen, man. I know people say, man, here we go. Unfortunately, man, these people, these people, they need some blood. They unfortunately they need something to see on television. Yeah, these people. Now you say, ah man, here we go again. Well, what do you mean? All you do is look on the internet yourself. Ask yourself. I seen Pastor Gino Jennings. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, watch this. Pastor Gino Jennings, watch this. Pastor Gino Jennings. Watch this. I want you to notice something about Pastor Gino Jennings. He warming his church up. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you see it in 1 minute. It's going round and round and round. They don't want me to show it. They're trying to, Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna show you how wicked people are, man. Mm-hmm. Look, here you go right here. I want you to notice, I got it right here. I want you to notice his right hand when he started talking and put it up to his chin. Watch him make the sign of Lucifer like this. Pastor Gino Jennings. Watch this. Hold on. Here you go. I finish right to you. Watch this. I finish show it to you again, though. He talking about Nike. He talking about Nike, but he got to flash the sign to the club. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Won't you listen to this? Pay attention to, pay attention to his, that's his right hand. Pay attention to his right hand when he stick it up to his chin and notice the finger. Watch this. See, notice the hand sign? Yeah. Nike. He talking like this. Now Nike. Notice when he do this in the video. See, you ask yourself, why would he do that? What is that? What is that? Why is he touching his chin like that? Sign of Lucifer. Explain something to you. Let me ask you something. What can money buy, man? Yeah. Let me ask you this. What is money? Like money, what is it? And what can it do? Who can it buy? Now I know, money can buy this. See this? Money can buy that. Money can buy clothes and cars, homes, jewelry, food, like I said, supplies, hair products. But what else can it buy? Can it buy people? And if it can buy people, what kind of people can it buy? And what do you mean by buying people? Yeah, listen, listen. This guy right here, Pastor Derby, uh, this dude right here, he hey, this dude here, he a preacher, right? Black dude, Pastor Derby. It'll shock you to know that he was with this and that he committed suicide. But they ain't gonna never tell you that. See? He talked all that shit to the black people about Jesus and the Messiah and God. You would think a godly man that talks about the Messiah and the Lord, and he don't go and kill himself. No. A godly man that talks about the blessings of Christ, the black Messiah, the great I am that I am, he don't kill himself, man. But money coming from this little guy's pocket here can give the people an ultimatum, get them involved. You may say, what if the person don't do it? Well, they better do it. You better do it, because if you don't do it, they're going to show everything they got on you. Then they're going to come do it to you, do it for you. So if they call up any one of their celebrities and tell them to do it, they better do it. Because if they tell them no, they're going to spill the beans on them, open up the can of worms, and then they're going to come do it for them. Yeah, because money can buy people. And every celebrity that's in Hollywood, they're basically up there by themselves. So they don't have a union, in Hollywood. No. If they had a union, they can form and team up against the people that's making them worship this. So no unions in Hollywood. No. Now, it's possible that the people can get together and team up on the people and say, we're not doing it. But since there's so much fun involved, and since everybody's up there by themselves, and everybody got a little dirty little secret that they're hiding, they'd rather not get involved because they don't want the other people to know what they've been doing. Having sex with animals, women getting trains ran on them, women having sex with younger men, like younger people, 12, 10. Yeah, you got some women like that. Yeah. Yeah, you got some women for this, and big time, they have sex with little kids. They have sex with dead corpses, animals. So when they get them on tape and they say, we got you, the person just goes, jump out the window. Hmm. It's all about the conversation, talking to people. It's all it's about. Like I said, what can money buy? You know, I'm making my videos because I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I wasn't trying to get no views and nothing like that. I look at the video and say, damn, who looked at the video? You know, but I don't really be tripping on that, right? I don't really be tripping on if I get a view or get this. Nah, I just be wanting to put the video up there, right? Somebody may catch it and say, wow, okay. I'm just keeping it real with you what sin is, what this is, who's involved. It's mainly the white people architecting it. Not all white people, but it's a group of white people that's they inherited the keys to this. And those people, mainly people, the Jewish Rothschild people, some of them, and then they get other people involved with them. They get some of the military, well, they get all the military big people. Like I said, the bank people, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, US Bank, they get all the big time bankers. From there, they get the preachers, T.D. Jakes, Kenneth Copeland, Kraft O'Donnell, John Hagee, Oral Roberts, Oral Roberts is dead, Billy Graham. They get those people involved, and it'll shock you to know that those people worship Satan in private. They throw up on each other. They have sex with each other's women, spitting in each other's face. Mm-hmm. All right. So basically you're telling me that, I'm making a video. I don't know what I'm talking about. So basically you're saying that it's no such thing as Satan. And if it is a such thing as Satan, what does Satan do? What is his main objective? Yeah, like if it is a such thing as Satan, what is his main objective? What do he want? What is his ultimate goal? Hmm? Why is he called Satan anyway? Who is he? Why have we never seen him? What's the big talk? Why everybody want to get involved with him? Have those people seen him? No. It's just called bad behavior. That's all it is. And people label their bad behavior. They blame it on something else. I'm blaming it on Satan. But it's actually people that know exactly what they're doing, but they just want to justify why they want to do it to people. Men see men's women. I want to have sex with her. So the people that control the big banks, the big real estate companies, the big movie companies, the big record companies, the big car manufacturers, big people, big military people, they say, okay, the big people that control this, they give their members whatever they want in order for them to take a dive. Take a dive for us, man. Like I say, you seen Pastor Geno Jennings touch his chin. He's doing this, but he was making a sign of Lucifer. Notice the three fingers. See, so he can't really be trusted. It looked like he could be trusted. He sounded like he could be trusted because you hear him talking about the Bible. It's easy for somebody to talk about the Bible, man. That's easy. It's easy for you to quote out of the Bible, but you can still be using cocaine at home, right? A preacher can preach the Bible, then he can go home and take a drink of scotch and start doing cocaine and using heroin. You don't know, as long as he give you what you want, right? So what can money buy? Money can buy people. Yeah. And if you don't watch it, the people will mislead you. If you don't watch it, the people will mislead you. They'll tell you stuff that ain't true because it sounds true when you hear it. You know what I mean? It's like this. I can say something, but I can make it sound believable. And if you believe it, that means you fell for what I was saying to you. And that's how people mislead people. So you have to pay attention to what people say to you. I do all the time. I pay attention to them. Yeah, because I ask myself, when somebody asks me something, I ask myself, why did they say this to me? Why they want me to do this? Hmm. Yeah, because like I say, here on the south side of Chicago, Google's still around here. But what it is they trying to make it seem like they not. See, Google had no right giving Taisha more money, hooking up with Chris, getting Chris, whoever he is. I think he worked for you. You had no right to do that, dude. You had no right to do that, sir. What gives you that right to buy somebody knowing that they can hurt me? That's what you want? Is that what you want? Why don't you just come on out and say it? You know, you had no right to give her money for what, dude? It's like putting a hit out on my head. Yeah. You had no right to come here to Chicago, Google. You was just in Minnesota with me, dude. You brought a building over there. Now you over here buying stuff. You don't think I know that you got the air on, like the cold air? You can turn it on. You can give people COVID and stuff. You can hook stuff up, and you don't think I know that, do you? You don't think I know that, right? You cause damage to Miss Moore house too. The damage, the roof. You do that. The toilet. You did that for the big money. Hmm. You're doing it because I'm here. They just going along with it. But you're doing it so I know. So you're doing it. You're doing it because you paying to do that. Because you wanna get me. And people pay involved in that. Nunu didn't pay me for moving for her. But guess what? Taisha didn't either. Like I said, out of all the money she gave me about $79. So listen, she can't never say I didn't do nothing for her as a father because I cleaned up after a dog. If that's not fatherly like, because she's not gonna do it. See? Yeah, anytime you clean up after a dog, I'm gonna say this again. That's one of the nastiest jobs you can do. Is clean up feces after an animal or a person. Hmm. That's like the ultimate nasty job. Yeah. Or I guess human remains. That'd be the ultimate. But feces is next to that. So I don't ask her for nothing. The internet that she got me on, I didn't pay for that 20 times, 100 times. Yeah. But they go out and pull it out, do all stuff because I know it's meant for me. Because Google, the white people, one, When they don't like things that you say, when I said what I said in my videos, that struck a chord to the white people. So they want to come after you. So they can come after you privately. And they can, at the same time, they can make the people, they can make you think you're paranoid. You're paranoid, nigga. But when they got a bunch of people set up around you to watch you, follow you, eventually they can hurt you, attack you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you got money, you can buy people, man. Pardon me. You can buy people, man, and say, look, this is the guy right here. This guy, he lives right over here. And every day he come out, he ain't got a car, he ain't got a bike, so he normally walk down the street right here. He go to this store, this, that. Sometimes he go to this plasma place over here. He live over here, you know. But we got some other people that's with us that he know. You know what I mean? So at the right time when we call y'all, we need y'all to do the guy in, you know, get him, kill him. So at the right time, you could be walking one day, and some people can jump out and boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Money, man. You hear the cat, man. See? Now, I don't even know the dude. He's trying to talk to me. I'm giving him what he give me. Even though I know that people don't like me. Now, you would think I put up a video, they would let the video just leave it alone. They wouldn't even try to mess with the video. But they started messing with my video. You know, that's why I started talking crazy. Listen, I'm not talking about all. I'm talking about the white people that's racist that don't like black people. My videos, I talk about the white people that don't like black people. So if you're a white person, if you know you don't like black people, but you don't know why you don't like them. First of all, you can't say you don't like all black people. You can, but that sounds stupid. You know. Now, especially if black people ain't never did nothing to you. So what? That they on? Who cares if they on TV, the radio? If they ain't never did nothing to you, why you wasting your time not liking somebody? That's the energy you can save, man. You going around wasting energy on not liking somebody that ain't did nothing to you that you can't do nothing about? How stupid is that? How stupid is wasting your time on not liking somebody that you can't do nothing about? You're just angry. That's why people get tumors, diabetes, high blood pressure, stressed out, because you worry about the wrong thing. You worry about why somebody ain't liking you, or this or that, or you not liking somebody. Feel me? So, what can money buy? Money can buy the big money, man. And I said, Google trying to offer me $20,000 through forgiveness loans. I don't want your money. You owe me more money than that. You had no right giving them no money. You have no right to give them money. You have no right to give them money. Give them money for what? They ain't earned it. The only how they earn your money is doing stuff to me, making the dog doo doo, stole my phone, um, like I say, clean up after the dog, or just making blank errands. That's how they getting paid. So as long as they do something to me, or do something like some little funny stuff, Nunu didn't pay me. Yeah, when I moved for her, you would think she would have came over and gave me the money. But I didn't even ask her because I knew what it was about. See, you would think real people say, here, man, here, go on here. I didn't even say that. You know why? Because I'm bigger than that. You would think real cool people say, here, but you Google, They'll do it just to mess with me. Because like I said, you constantly want to mess with me. And that messing with me, you can get me to try to do something to myself or do something to other people. But I can guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna do, if somebody do something to me, I'm gonna do something to them. Because I don't be fucking with these people. I know they fucking with me. You think I'm crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I know I can tell in the tone of people's voices. Like the tone in their voice. See? Now who gonna clean up Taisha dog for? Yeah, who gonna clean it up this time? Chris? Gonna get somebody? Go ahead. Maybe you can get somebody else because I ain't gonna do it no more. Because they don't appreciate when I do it. Nope, they don't appreciate it. They trying to date. It's easy to talk to somebody and make them. You think I've been running the streets too long. I don't want somebody trying to bull me, man. See? But leave it up to you, Google. You got these people involved and you don't care about that because they're taking your money, man. Stimulus checks. Yeah. You would think if Joe Biden was giving out all those stimulus checks, everybody would get it. How is that possible? Hmm? Forgiveness loans. You would think if it was a such thing as that, the line would be wrapped around it'll be from here to China. Yeah. Think about that. You can get money from the government and not pay it back. How many people you think can hear about it and go get it? No. What it is the people that know me can tell Taisha and them that. And they can run that scam by me. When it ain't nothing but Google trying to give me the money to say, no, that ain't no money, homie. $20,000 for me? That ain't no money. Man, please. Ain't no money, man. Unfortunately, it's not. But somebody, if they can buy you, if you let them give you that, if you fall for that, they'll do it. And guess what? I don't even have to get the 20,000. They could just put it in my name, and it'll come here, and I won't even get it. So it's like a scam. So that's why I ain't doing it with them. Don't ask me for my name. Don't. When people start talking to me about my name and money, I already know it's some bull. I've been here since June, and they still talking about it. Still to my money. No, you just don't know. She got $50,000. Where'd she get that from? She ain't never worked. She ain't never worked that long in her life for $50,000. She got a car. Who giving her all this money? The government? Please. She's scamming. She ain't scamming nobody. Chris and the people next door, on my right and on my left, and across the street and over here. All those people are with a group of people that can pay people money to hang around to watch me. So they get Taisha a car where she can buy chicken and do this and think, I don't even be caring, man, because I already know there ain't no money that they're giving her. And guess what else I know? I'm gonna tell you what else I know. I know that the white people that Tyson taking their money can actually have them killed. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And she got a gun. Chris got a gun, but they can actually set him up to have him killed. The building she live in, that's Google's too. She'll probably don't even pay no rent over there. Like the building I was living in St. Paul, Google brought that building. My girlfriend wasn't paying no rent. She wasn't paying no lights, no gas, nothing. But she used to always tell me, I got to pay this bill. I got to pay this bill. But guess what? Something in my head told me, no, she don't. She lying to you. And she was. Mm-hmm. We'll talk. Google own that building. They probably own the building Nunu live in too. They might. They might own the building Nunu live in. Yeah, because it's the government, man. It's a part of the government which is, I'm still talking about this. I'm saying Google. Google is the cybersecurity, so they're part of the government. So in the event they got resources. They can go into the government's treasury. Well, not the government's treasury, but yeah, of course they got to pay and get it. And yeah, that's why when I was helping Nunu move, that's why they wanted to get me around there. See what I'm saying? So when we come up through the alley I drove up through because she was looking on her phone and they was telling her where to go. So when I drove up through the alley, it was another U-Haul there. And then it was another U-Haul in the alley. So I asked myself, I said, what is all these U-Haul trucks doing around here? So I said, those the people. And guess what else? I looked in the back of the U-Haul truck, of one of the U-Haul trucks. It was one of these things right here. This futon. Just the same kind, but it was brand new, it was sitting by itself. So they wanted to show me, don't you want one of these? Yours broke. Google. They can set it up and they can have somebody take you somewhere and bombs was in the alley, but those people was with the people though. Yep. It's just people that got set up living around it. That's it. Yep. 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 And other people play a part in it and tell you, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you're talking about, but guess what? I already know. You know why? Because the blinds in this more room was broke. It was broke. Now they fixed. You would think they would have fixed them a long time ago, but they just fixed them 2 weeks ago. You would think, why it take them so long to do it? Because the people next door had cameras looking in. So they're actually trying to get me. See? Now you would think if somebody was your friend, they wouldn't do you like that. They'd be like, nah, man, I ain't involved in that. See? They can't trust people. So that's why I don't trust nobody, man. That's dumb. Because I know that the people will play a part in my death and my downfall. And they'll try to talk to you like everything's okay, but I don't trust them. I'll be like, yeah, all right. Yep. Because I know they're taking your money. They're taking your money to have things, man. And we living in wicked times. You see me, I go to the bus stop. I got food stamps. I don't care. I don't be asking nobody for no money. But other people, they can't live without money. They'll do anything for it. So leave it up to them. What they're doing is cool. What you think gonna happen when they die and they go see God? It ain't gonna be nice for them. They think it's gonna be nice. But I'm here to tell you it's not. So that's just a side note. That's real talk, man. You can't be wicked in this world and think you can just escape. Guess what? I'm 51 years old. I ain't never set nobody up. I ain't never played a part in that shit, and I feel proud because that ain't me. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be my mama, my daddy. Don't come to me with that shit. I don't want your money. Go ahead about your business, homie. But other people, they'll take the money and say, I ain't involved, but they really involved. Mm-hmm. Google. Google giving people the money. White people could take their money and give it to black people, and the black people, they'll hurt each other over it. It's like wrong. It's like pitting them against each other. So you kind of like, you kind of like a Nero dude or Jack the Ripper dude. Mm-hmm. Applewhite. List of serial killers. Mm-hmm. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, Richard Ramirez. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Yellow House Killer Man. Mm-hmm. Jack the Ripper is number 7. Jeffrey Dahmer is number 6. Look, Jack the Ripper is number 7. Jeffrey Dahmer. Arnold Shipman. What did he do? Dr. Death. This is Dr. Kevorkian. It's not Dr. Kevorkian. Oh, he killed at least 218 patients. Wow. That's for this. Dr. Death is believed to have killed at least 218 patients. Through the total, it is quite like close to 250 between 1972 and 1998. Wow. John Wayne Gacy. Who is this? H. Holmes. What did he do? Chicago had its share of killings, but perhaps none more than H. Honing than H. Holmesley. What? The pharmacist who turned a hotel into a torture castle. Wow. There's something. This dude turned a hotel into a torture castle ahead of the 1893 World's Fair. Holmesy moved to Chicago and started outfitting a three-story hotel with all manners of I forgot. Man, this is descriptions, including glass lines, secret passages, trapdoors, highways to death. Highways to death. Wow. What? This dude in Chicago, he had a he had a hotel. It was hooked up with it had trap doors and all types of hookups. 30 murders found only after a fellow screamed. Yeah, yeah. This guy had a torture chamber here in Chicago. hmm Mazes. He had mazes where you run through and you get. It's like Saw. And this came from, let me see, ahead of the 1893 World's Fair, Holmesy moved to Chicago and started outfitting a three-story hotel with all manners of inferious inscriptions, including gas lines. So this is in 1893. This is way before the movie Saw. That's where they got it from, probably. Hmm. Look at this dude, Pablo Lopez. He's a serial killer. He killed 110 girls, but he confessed to 240 murders. In Colombia and Peru, the monster of the Ted Bundy is number one. Ted Bundy is number one. So you got Ted Bundy number one. Prado Lopez is number two. H. Holmesley is number three. John Wayne Gacy is number four. Arnold Shipman is number five. Jeffrey Dahmer is number six. And number seven is Jack the Ripper. Wow. People, man, I'm telling you. It ain't nothing but people misbehaving while they're here in the earth. They want something to do. People kill people. You ask yourself why they kill people, why they do the stuff they do, like gangbangers, anger, money. Yep. Most of the time it's anger and money. I try to stay away from that stuff, man, because I know it's nothing but the white people that want to really destroy the black people. But they got to get some of their own to let them know it's just a game. But they're trying to get the black people and give them more drugs and give them corona and give them more this and that and mix the niggas up. They're trying to bury them, but they can't. Nope. Yep. 20 infamous serial killers. Yeah, I bet. Number one is the Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer. The killer fashioned this name for himself in, you know, taunting letters he sent to the Bay Area press. Mm-hmm. Between 1960 and 1970, he have killed 37 victims. The Zodiac Killer. Mm-hmm. Okay, look at this. Donald Henry Gadsky, the Hitchhike Killer. Mm-hmm. He claimed to have killed between 80 to 90 people by torturing and mutilating them. He tortured and mutilated them. Damn. He started killing, guess when? In 1969, picking up hitchhikers on the Costanel Highway of the American South. A criminal association witnessed him killing two young men and confessing to the police. He was sentenced to death, which was later turned to life imprisonment without any parole. But he killed 80 to 90 people. and all he got is life in prison. Ain't that something? He went up and down the highway, the hitchhiker, catching people, killing them. But this, that ain't him. That's the Zodiac killer. This the hitchhiker killer right here. That's the hitchhiker killer. Let's look at number 3. I can't pronounce his name. First name is Tsutom. No, Tsutomu. Tustum. God, I don't know his name. He got more names due to his heinous acts of some of them. The Otaka murders, the little girl murder of Jack. What the hell? How many victims did he get? They don't say. Ted Bundy. Oh, no, this is the Asian dude. Oh, that's his name. I can't pronounce his name. Number 3 is the Asian dude. Here he is right here. Name. That's him. He looked like a weirdo. Ted Bundy. You're Ted Bundy right there. Hey, guy throwing up the fire like, yes. They said, release Ted Bundy and the Green River Killer and the Hitchhiker Killer. Release them. They go out to kill people. They kill people. Strangle people. Cut people throat. Mm-hmm. Jack the Ripper. This dude here. Yeah. You got the big money, Google. You don't think I know that though, do you? You don't think I know that's just you trying to give me that money? You would think why wasn't trying to get a forgiveness loan in Minnesota? When Joe Biden say that? Where did that just come from? Where did that just come out of nowhere? Forgiveness loan. That don't even sound right. And guess what? If it was true, I can go and tell every black person on the street, and they'd be like, "Where the money at?" But what it is they're signed up for me so somebody can play me. They think I don't know that. That's why I ain't gonna take it. Nope. I'm gonna let them take it because eventually, all the money they taking, the people can actually get them. The white people can. It's too late though. They've been taking it thus far. Mm-hmm. Andre the Cocho, the Butcher. Number 9 is the Butcher Man right here, behind the lock. Mm-hmm. No, that's not him. That's this guy here, the chessboard killer. Him. But this, the guy right here, Andre the Butcher, is right here. Got him locked up. You would think, why would he do that to those people? For this? The angel of death. Look at him. Death. Patrick Wayne Carey, the trash bag killer, 1975, 1977. Trash bag killer in California. All these people probably in California too. Yep, he from California. This dude from New Jersey. This dude from Russia. Some weirdos, man. And then but the white people. Yeah, this dude here. This dude here. He lured his victims, rich people, to a house where he shot them and then put their body in acid. Crazy. It's a weirdo. William Bundy, the freeway killer. Who's this? It ain't me. Yeah. Yeah, Google. You got the big money, Daddy. You got the big money, man. You can come over here and pay people and act like it's okay. Like, man, let's give them some money. Let's still spy on them. Let's see, just trying to give them some money, do this, do that. You had no right giving them no money, sir. You had no right giving them no money. You can give them some money, but don't give them no money on account of me to watch me. All right? You can give them your money, but don't let your money be for me because it's like a hit on me. I want you to understand that I know that. Right? You're trying to pull back some people. You're trying to do this and do that. You don't think I know that. And pull them all back. I see people trying to leave and do this and do that. The people next door are still there. Over here is still there. Still there. You would think the Chicago police would have said, okay, the big people would have said, well, okay, we got a terrorist. Who is he? Okay, William Hughes, he's from it. Okay, all right, all right. What is he doing? Okay, we'll take it from here, man. We don't need your people going up in the store trying to set him up to make him go off and hurt innocent people, dude. No, we don't need that. What is y'all doing to him? Stealing cookies. Okay, who is that stealing cookies? So we go up and store with them from the fight, chasing them? Nah, because if the police do that, then basically they're not doing their job. Basically, when they go home at night, the kids say, Dad, did you do your job? He say, well, somebody else did my job, son. Dad, I thought you was a super cop. He said, Dad, somebody else doing your job? Well, you're not really a cop, Dad. You're not doing your job. What kind of dad are you? I don't want to be a cop. Okay, Dad, I'm going to my room. All right, whatever. Kids grow up to, like, man, not looking up to their parents. Yep. She got a apartment on 90 something. Chris live on 90 something. Why he don't live there with her? She paying the rent. How she paying the rent? On unemployment? And she paying the car note? Listen to this. She get an unemployment check, right? And she got another job, right? Check this out. Now she don't work, she get an unemployment check. So let's just say she got a stimulus check too, one time. Let's just say she had 5 grand. Her rent is $1,000, right? Consider like if her condo was 400. All right, she still got money. Now she buying food, she paying a light bill, she buying gas, she buying all type of iPhones. iPhones cost $1,000. iPhone watches cost 1,000. Clothes, shoes, Jordans. Hmm? You think she getting all that off of stimulus? Computers and big screen TVs and all this furniture. You think stimulus is giving her that? Nope. Google giving it to her. Yeah, all you do is put two and two together. Regular people, when they got jobs, they don't buy stuff that they just buy stuff like that or throw money. When you see people with iPhones, you see people with watches, Apple watches, see people with cars and this and that and gas and food, throwing stuff away. They could just throw stuff away. They got money to burn like that. They just don't care what they buy. You know what I mean? You say, Nick, are you sitting on the toilet? Am I sitting on the toilet? Am I sitting on the toilet? Do it look like I'm sitting on the toilet? Yeah. He just wanted to say something anyway. But anyway, for this, the money, for the white people, like the white person just popped up to ask me this stupid ass question. You know what I mean? He just wanted to be stupid. It's probably the cat man. It's probably the cat man. It's somebody that worked for Google. Because um, every message that come through here, Google see it. The AI see it. Their IT people see it. So they can say, okay, he sent him a message, man. It's just like the person at Google that said, I'm tired of you niggas. It was somebody at Google, and they can go to a computer, they can say something to me on the timeline, and then they can hide that icon, hide that, they can hide it because it's coming from the big people. You know, oh, you know, that's what it's about. Only people from Google can send you messages like that. Be the cat man, pay Taisha, pay Chris, pay a lot of people. They don't think I know they're getting paid. Mm-hmm. I already know. And the people can actually hurt them. Yeah, because you're taking the white people's money for stupid stuff. They know me, but you've been taking their money. So you don't think they can do nothing to you? Yes, they can. Because it's serious business. All right. You got to listen to me. Mm-hmm. Don't got to listen to me. I'm going to play stupid for now. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to play stupid. Like, yeah. You got the big money, huh? Yeah, I got the big money, huh? Hmm? I ain't taking no checks. Know what I mean? It was big time Google. And the Nikki, I don't know her name. Whatever. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing I can do. Let me see something. What's up with you, Nikki? That's was I sitting on the toilet. You know, I guess that's somebody that know me. You dig? Yeah, it's probably the people next door that can go that know that I be in the bathroom, so they know they can people next door. They got a they got a room right there. You go to the bathroom. They got first they had the curtain open where you can see inside the room, and they used to have YouTube on the TV. People next door on my left. So when you go into the bathroom, you could be sitting on the toilet, minding your own business, and they can see into the bathroom. Yeah, I noticed that. I said, damn, they can see into this bathroom. Yeah. Mhm. That's why dude asked me was I sitting on the toilet. Hmm. Yeah, because they know when I go to the bathroom over there. They know the bathroom was messed up because they messed it up. The girl that was here with Nunu, she was putting the rags in the toilet that caused damage to the toilet. So when I go to use the bathroom, I would have to, it would overrun with doo doo. So if they can plug it up and I use the bathroom, when I go to flush the toilet, the doo doo will run on the floor. Because basically they're stopping me from using the bathrooms because they got they you know they got it sold up over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You stuck the tiles in the toilet and the roof. Google with the big money, paying people. And you could do this. People next door. Yeah. Like I said, Google works for they are the cyber. And in the event, they can come after you and take some of their money and get a group of people, you know, pay a person so much money, catch you, make it look like an accident. Mm-hmm. We're still talking about this. You back? You back? Say I was on the toilet? Think about that. Think about what the person said. Was am I on the toilet? Think about that. Now, why would they even say that? I mean, they're thinking about my butt, bare butt on a bowl, pushing out something. That's what's in their mind. 9 times out of 10, when a person on the toilet, you can see it behind. But the person that said that, they know this want to be funny. It's Google. It's for these people. Like I say, why people kill themselves? People call them up, tell them, do it. They don't tell them that. It says time. It's time. Person go, get the gun, pow, go upstairs, put a rope around her neck, kick the chick. Yeah. For this, right? I'm saying, so I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this. I'm not talking about nothing else. I'm talking about this. What is this? Is this rock on? What do you mean rock on? Think about that. Rock on. Rock on what? No. Anton LaVey is the horns of Baal and Moloch. Watch this. Baal and Moloch. A picture of Moloch. Here it is. Yeah. And they make, you see the horns on his head? You see the horns up here, the little horns. That's all this represents. And this is nothing but child sacrifice, human sacrifice. And people, they wanted to get a response out of the sky. And in the event, they would do anything. You know? Sacrifice people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's look at Baal. This Moloch. Let's look at Baal. A picture of Baal. Baal and Moloch. Yeah. People killing themselves. Yeah. Women on YouTube. They sit around and talk to you and say, hey, man, you know, but then somebody can call them up and say, hey, or send them an email. Says time, we need you. Click. Person go upstairs. Now you would think, why would they let somebody have power over them? The cat man sees and hears all, Mr. Hughes. The cat man, what do you mean? Hello, Nikki. Who is Nikki? Okay, I'm very busy today, so I can't chat as much. Have a nice day, Mr. Nikki. Who is who is that? Yes, take over. Um, why do people do it, man? They do it for this, man. They do it because people are talking to them. Like I say, it's a few reasons why people kill themselves. First, they do favors for fame and fortune. Second, they're under psychological control. Other people control their mind. Talk to them, giving them medication, talking about imaginary friends and the voices that they hear. And you still give them more medication on top of it. More medication. 4 or 5 different medications. Person go, yeah, good. Right. Baal and Moloch. The idols, Baal and Moloch. Oh, here it is. Baal and Moloch. No, that's not really it right here, but Moloch. Hmm. That the Hebrew God is best known of all gods worshipped in the world today, needing no explanation. Hmm. Yes, it says the Hebrew God is the best known of all gods worshipped in the world today, needing no ex, explanation. The Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims, among others, all according the ancient Hebrew God, their devotion. Sorry. I was trying to read this. I was trying to see a picture of Baal, but I couldn't find him. It's B, let me see. Hold on. Baal. So let me do it over here. Baal. Baal. Here it is right here. Here's Baal. That's child sacrifice. He's sitting on the toilet right there. See the man sitting on a little stool? I'm sitting on a like a little bucket. That's it. It was a toilet, it'd be something behind me, homie. The flusher thing. Don't you understand that? You tripping. You tripping, man. I'm saying why people do the things that they do for this, for money. I say that racism, it doesn't want to hide with the Ku Klux Klan anymore because that's noticeable. But this right here, it says two fingers, but it's people behind it controlling people, having sex with women, embarrassing them, making them jump out of windows, kill themselves, kill the kids, controlling the black people. Right. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying on nobody. I ain't got to lie on nobody. Nope. I'm still talking about Google. I'm still talking about this. It's my video. I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about. I'm still saying why people worship Satan. And it's just weirdo white people, not all of them, but they get a lot of other white people involved from the military, the news, um, corporate America, Hollywood, religion. Mm-hmm. Like I say, business, politics, they get people involved. And the more people you get involved, the more flesh you can look at the women. Men say, yeah, I want her. I like her. You get these women to come to these swanky parties, rub elbows with senators and CEOs and billionaires and movie directors and engineers and all types of this and that. And they become one big party, and people can get them into other shit by talking to them. And the people just follow the leader. If they doing it, we gonna do it too. And you would think people with some sense would be like, nah, I ain't finna take off my clothes for you guys. I think I'll be going home right now. Bye. But some of the people, like the white people, the women take off their clothes. Now you would think she married, she says she happy with her husband, but she taking off her clothes for other men. No, she got a problem, and the other people can make her. So you got to watch out for people like that. The women that do this, that throw this up, you have to watch out for them. Yep. You have to watch out for them because they ain't no good. Because eventually, they want to pull you over. They want to pull you over, pull you down. You know what I mean? I'm just saying why people do this or do this. Big time people on the internet, all you do is pay attention. You would think they wouldn't get involved. They'd say, nah, I'll pass, guy. I'd rather not. No, thank you. You would think they would tell this, no, thank you. No, thank you. But this give people ultimatum. You know, hey, come over here. People can still say no, thank you. I'd rather earn my money, but they want to have sex with certain celebrities. Mm-hmm. Like I said, who viewing me? Who we got? Nobody saying nothing, huh? You know what I'm saying? Who we got? Nobody saying that, huh? Okay. Let's say for this, people get involved in this. You know, the white people, they can monitor you and say, we're Homeland Security, we're this and that. You're making another video again talking about this, 15, 16, and 17. Come on. Well, you're not worshiping this? This is not racist toward the black people? Mm-hmm. And that's how they're going to start fighting. Mm-hmm. They're start fighting like that. Because white man can have sex with all the Hollywood black women. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not? It's his Hollywood. They worshiping this, don't they? Don't they want to go to hell? Don't they love Satan? So what would they do? Let somebody have their booty? Yep. Let me see how much battery life I got in here. I got enough. Keep it real with you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Daddy. I ain't got to lie to you, homie. You know what I mean? I ain't got to lie to you. Lie to you for what? It's my video making what I'm saying what I'm saying in the video. Other people got other videos. They talk about DMX. DMX was with this. You would think such a strong man, he talk all this shit, this tough shit, this rough riders, and he take a bunch of pills. Why? Because he didn't get a movie deal. He couldn't get a beat from a certain producer. He couldn't get an album. Okay. Nope. They needed some news. DMX took a bottle of pill, wound him down, took him to the hospital, pulled the plug on him. Mm-hmm. You're gonna do a movie on him, DMX. You're gonna do a movie on him. I'm probably name some streets after him, a street, put him in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They might. Mm-hmm. People are gonna definitely use his music. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, yeah, people give it all away. Go on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me. Ask them to see if they be truthful to you. Listen, you ain't got to worship no Satan. It's the white people with money is looking for vagina. They're looking for more vagina than anything. That brings some of the men in to help them with the vagina that they're bringing in. Just control. It's mainly they're looking for women. Mm-hmm. And a lot of women, they don't say no, thank you. They enjoy it because they think Satan worship gonna give them something. They worship Satan. They ain't got no wings to fly. They can't disappear. They ain't got no magic power. They can't stop from dying. They ain't nothing. She just she gave up her life to somebody else because she didn't want to live or he didn't want to live. They want somebody else to control them. So it was kind of like, you know, it was like they was dying or something. They wanted to get it over with. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I don't have to lie on nobody. I know why they kill themselves. Mm-hmm. Hey, the white people, the white people, they think worshiping Satan is so cool. They think Satan gonna give them something. Guess what? You can't find me one white person that's ever talked to Satan that ever got something from him. So when they start talking that shit, they just leave him alone. They're just a weirdo and they can't be trusted. Mm-hmm. But look, the people I'm talking about, they love their favorite snacks. They like their favorite snacks. But they drink water, they drink beverages, but you want to worship Satan? Kind of like a weirdo, ain't you? Kind of like a chicken. You cook food, and then you want to worship Satan. You kind of like you think you're cool, but you're really not. You know what I mean? And you want to look at people like me. And I knew who Satan was before you. Actually, when to be honest with you, Satan is the black people's relative. That's something you don't know nothing about. Don't forget, the black people was in the world before the white people. So they was worshiping Satan way before you. You got Satan now you feel good. You're having fun with my bad relative. Do you? That's your business. You want to turn it off? Number two, left you over here with me, huh? Huh? I'm glad you're sitting in the little chair. The master. And the Nikki lady, I don't care. You can make that do that all alone. I'm saying you worry about me. You worry about me on the toilet stool. If I'm on the toilet stool, what kind of weird stuff is that? What you want somebody to poop on you? Kind of weird, man. Can't decide if you want to stay or go, huh? You coming back? Fine. You take the seat right there. Plenty of seats, man. If you get into this, I know somebody can make you jump out of the window. Get into this, somebody else can call you up. Don't you got one of these? Wow, right? Show business, homie. I'm still talking about this. Remember, white people want another way to control the nigga. But later on in the future, they're gonna start fighting. Hey, you shouldn't worry about what I'm saying in this video. Um, if you're a white person, you protect it. You got the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, DEA, ATF, FBI, CIA, Interpol. You got the militia with you, the Nazi Party. You got the White House, the Supreme Court, Hollywood, Wall Street. You got white privilege and white power. You got the Nazis with you. You got Helter Skelter, Medusa with you. The Green River Killer, Jeffrey Dahmer. The Black Bag Killer, the Zodiac Killer. You got Jack Ripper. Mhm. Applewhite. I said the Green River Killer. You shouldn't care. What I'm saying, as a white person, you already tough. I'm just a puny little guy talking with a big mouth. You got the big muscles. You got Hellraiser with you. What do I mean? You got Hellraiser with you. You got the Omen. You got all the people with you. All of them with you. It's bad. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. You know how a lot of white girls act? Not all of them, but a lot of them. They're racist too because the white man make them racist. You say, get back, niggas. But it's really all a part of, she do that to keep you from between her legs because she don't want to have a black kid by the black person. In reality, that's what she's supposed to do. Haha. Because she actually belongs to. But since there's somebody here to look like the white man, since there's somebody to look like her, the white lady, the white man, and he got a lot of money, you give her a job, education, what you think the white lady gonna say? Get back, nigga. I don't want to be with you, you piece of shit, you criminal, you thug. The white man gave me a big diamond ring and a big house. I want to be with you, you criminal, you thug. You're trying to take my purse, trying to take my white pussy. And that's what it's all about. She didn't want to get that up. She said, why should I give that up? And I tell you why? You should get it up because you actually belong to this. Well, I'm not even that black, but I say this. But a lot of y'all crazy, so you got to talk to you like this. Okay, nice and easy. You should get back away from me. And you call people names like that, like an alarm system. Monkey, criminal, thug. You ain't got no job. You ain't got this, you ain't got that. Get away from me, nigga. Get away from me. You ain't got no job, you ain't got no education, you can't speak properly, you can't word things. Then some of the black dudes get with the white lady and they go apes because she giving them pussy, she giving them all this shit, and he just go, ah. He'll hurt people over her, want to control her. She don't like that. She don't like that. She don't want you to try to control her. And some of us go overboard. They get with the white lady, they go overboard. You know, get her to do stupid shit, drugs, and drinking, and prostitution for what? I thought you said you loved her. You don't really love her. Now, what it is you can't control a nigga. And she not giving you, you're not getting what you want out of the vagina. So at some point, it feels so good. The men want to become women and they want to be dominated like they dominated the woman for only a moment. But they can't decide what man they want and they're embarrassed to say. Because if they did that, they would have to live with that man in their head. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Um, the white girl, they stick with the white man because he's talking to them. He can put a story about me. Nigga ain't got no job. Look at his criminal record. He ain't got no car. So why you want to be with him, Sally? Sally, I want you to think about this. No, you make the decision. He's a criminal. He's a thug. He ain't got no car. He ain't got no job. Get back, nigga. Get back. I'm calling the police. And that's why they be on Twitter saying this nigga's a bum. When you be doing that, that means you be taking pieces out of them. Yep. It's all good. I can bump a white chick from Google. You say, no, the fuck you can't. Why not? Who is she? Who is she? Who am I? I'm so and so. I wouldn't mess with you, nigga. You wouldn't. Now with an attitude like that and talking like that, I wouldn't want to be with you nowhere. You know why? Because your breath will start to stink. And I'd be like, is that you, Kelly? Is that you smelling like that? The girl from Google? You better put some hot chips in that shit. They start talking like that, that sets the alarm system. Get back. You're trying to get between my legs. Get back, get back. Take it easy. Take it easy. Stick you with this needle. Bam. Uh, the white man said, what happened? Uh, I don't know. Uh, I was just saying, did he rape you? Did he rape you? No, I don't remember. Well, we're going to say he raped you if you want to continue to be around us and we don't punish you for these dastardly deeds toward our whiteness, bringing that in the world. Like if it's my video, I can get her. Shut up. She's doing too much more. Shut up. Bang, bang. Mm-hmm. She got to look back like this. Is that you? Shut up. Bang, 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 bang. Shut up. Let me tell you what you do. I'll give you a secret. Take you some melted ice cubes. Well, put it in there for like 2 days. Ice cube. put in the freezer for about 2 days. When your girlfriend come over, want to do something nice with her, get the ice cube, let them sit out for like 10 minutes after she there, let them melt, maybe 20. Take a handful of them, put them in the glass when they're real melted and like this. Tell them, come here. They can put one in their mouth. Open up her legs. That's how. They can open up her legs and put them up in there. And it's big, little big ice cubes, like this big because they melted. Put about 10 of them up in there. They up in her stomach, so she got to hold. Pop the stir in. Bang, bang, bang. See, oh, come on. Ah! All right. I know. You don't know nothing about that. Stick to what you know. Make the video do this. I see you up there. It's a lady. Bang, bang, bang. I'm taking your video down. You're talking about me, the moderator. I'm not talking about. I don't know who it is. I don't know if she's a moderator. I don't know who she is. I'm sure she can get the bang, bang, bang. You're a male chauvinist. Women that talk like that, women that tell you that the orgasm ain't important, they just want to let the man get off. They don't care about that. They care about the man. So they really don't care about their happiness. Like the women that don't really be concerned about the orgasm, they don't really care about their happiness. And then them the ones that go into depression and do this and they become stale. Shut up. Mm-hmm. Right up here. Right up here. Keeping it real with you. These things are hot. These things are hot. Me. Me. That's not keep a woman. This is how you gonna keep a woman, you bum. Yeah, you underestimate me. I don't care what you call me. You can have a nice car, nice home, nice this, but you can still be boring. You go over their house, like, damn. All right, and you can drive me, I'm gone. Bye. Because they wore out. They're like an old piece of stale white bread. That don't nobody want to be around. Let me get you. I'll come into your life. Bang, 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 bang. Whoa. All right, keep playing. You hear the beat. You making my video go round and round, huh? Cutting it up. And then I can do about it. And then I can do about it, man. See, it's cool for them to call me for the things they want. but they want to set me up just to get me away from here. See? So, because I know it's a setup, I know it's you. I know it's you set me up, trying to get me upstairs and bang and this and that. You would think, see, you would think people talking about $20,000. Where are they coming from with this? So it's a game to try to get me somewhere. I ain't stupid, man. I'm not stupid. I did a lot since I've been here, I did a lot of stuff. Like if the work I did out there with the dog, all that money, I could have been had my own place. Too much money. The job too big. It's too nasty. See? See? Job too nasty, picking up dog feces. Okay. But leave it up to Google. They got it all planned out. You don't give me no money, homie. You know what I'm saying? You want me to do something, do this, do that. You give me no money. See? So why should I? You know what I mean? You talking about $20,000? You paying them all this money? But guess what? I'm not gonna let them know that I know that. See? You got who you got over there? Nikki. Hey, Nikki. And you got Black Dust, the cat man. He said, hello, Mr. Hughes. So Nikki controlling the video. Nikki probably with it too. Right? You got the 20,000? I don't want no 20,000. That ain't no money. 20,000 for William Hughes? Ain't no money, man. My car alone costs more than 20,000. If I wanted to buy a car because I ain't had a car in a long time, it'll cost more than 20,000. Yeah. It'll cost more than 20,000. It's about 40, 50, maybe 100. I'm there for 2 weeks. I'm just gonna say it again. Already, maybe a week. Yep. A list of rappers: Scotland Rock, Paul C, G Boy, Scratch,